Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be just a quick little video on my recommendations for the Sephora sale. Now, very quickly, I want to go ahead and let you guys know, if you are Rouge, the sale started today, the 17th of April, and Rouge members get to shop all the way through May 1st. If you are a VAB member, you get to start shopping on the 21st of April, and you're able to shop from the 21st to the 29th of April. If you are an insider, you get to shop from April 23rd to April 27th. Let's get started. Okay, so I'm a Rouge member this year, and so I get 20% off. And my recommendations, first things first, I want to start off with skincare. If you have been wondering and wanting to try a good retinol cream, now would be the time to purchase the Drunk Elephant A Passione retinol cream. I love this stuff. It is one of the most legit products right now on the market. I bought this about 7 months ago, and I'm just like halfway through it. A little goes a long way. It's very strong, yet very, very effective. The next product I fell in love with this year was Charlotte's Magic Cream. Now, they come in several sizes, and the size I have is 1 fluid ounce, just because this is just more than enough. There's a lot, that's all, because I only use very, very little of it. Since I started using retinol cream, my skin has become a bit more dry, and this has just really done a good job of balancing everything out for me. I do appreciate that when you purchase her cream, literally she fills it all the way to the top, to the rim. There is no space between the top and the cream. She really packs that in, and I appreciate it. So you don't have to purchase the big size, which is a 1.7 ounce. They also have it in 1 fluid ounce, and they have the smaller version. I think 1 ounce is perfect for me. If you absolutely head over heels for this cream, just get the bigger size. Let's see, do I have any more skincare? Yes. As far as primers are concerned, I really like the TooFaced Hangover Primer. So now would be a good time to stock up on your essentials. So I like this primer, and I recently started using the Tatcha Silk Canvas primer. And it comes with this little like pellet, so you don't have to stick your finger in there. This is what it looks like on the inside. Has a very faint smell, doesn't linger. This, you get 0.7 ounces, is gonna last you forever because you really just need a little bit. So if you were wondering, so far I've been really liking this primer. And if you have been wondering and want to use it, but it's been kind of pricey, now pick it up because you'll get it at a discounted price. Now let's get into fragrance. I only have one fragrance recommendation. So for years, since I was in high school, I've always had Gucci Rush in my perfume collection. I think this is a fragrance that is very understated. I don't know why people don't talk about it more. It's just a classic. I love the way that this smells. This is one of those fragrances that I always have to have in my collection. This is brand new. I haven't opened it yet, just because I'm waiting to finish up a couple of other bottles before I rotate this in. This smells divine. I usually just purchase the small bottle. That's what I do with most of my fragrances, just because I like to be able to have enough time to use them up and not have them get old. And I have a nice fresh rotation of fragrances. I find that when I buy the bigger bottles, I run the risk of them getting old because it's just so much liquid in them. So that's that. If you haven't tried this fragrance, this is a nice one to add to your collection. Now let's get into makeup. So one of the lipsticks I recommend for this sale is, if you've never tried a Geurlain lipstick, now is the time. They're so nice, creamy. This is definitely a little splurge. This is the Chic Poppy case, and this is the K-Doll case. And these are customizable cases, so you get to pick your case, and the only thing that you have to purchase is the refill of the lipstick. This one is color number 1 and is a matte shade, in case you guys were wondering. And the case actually comes with a mirror that pops open every time you open the case, so you can literally use it to apply your lipstick. I know, it's so cute. So this is also pretty pricey because you pay for the case and the lipstick. They're 2 separate pieces, but you can get it all for at a discounted price. Usually these things don't ever go on sale. All right, moving right along. My favorite bronzer ever is the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. I can never ever say the name of this palette correctly. The Film Star Bronze and Glow palette. I am obsessed with this. Now would be the time to pick up an essential palette that you will get a ton of use out of at a discounted price. I think sales are really good. These sales are really good to stock up on the things you know that you use all year round, like my retinol cream, my bronzer, moisturizer, that perfume. Like if you have a perfume that's a staple in your collection, you know you're gonna purchase it, just get it at a discounted price. You know, it's just makes sense. Primer, you know, stuff like that. Speaking of Charlotte Tilbury, I highly recommend you purchase anything from the Pillow Talk collection if you haven't already. The blush, if you're interested in the blush. The eyeshadow palette, which is my favorite product, is the eyeshadow palette and the Pillow Talk lipstick. Where's that Pillow Talk lipstick? Here it is. My gosh. This is the lipstick. If I could only choose one thing from the whole Pillow Talk collection, it'd be the lipstick, then the eyeshadow palette. The gloss, the other, this is just that very pigmented gloss I did a video on recently. I'll link it down below. This beautiful Superstar lipstick she came out with, also on Pillow Talk. Anything that you have been really wanting to try from the Pillow Talk collection, now is the time. The Pillow Talk lip liner, of course, and the Pillow Talk Instant Look at a palette. Let me explain something to you guys. I love this palette so much, I actually bought a backup. That's crazy. I know, but I love it. This palette is supposedly limited edition, so won't last forever. It's not part of the permanent collection. I don't know why, but yes, I recommend. This is definitely a recommendation. And if you're asking me, okay, I can only pick one palette between the Pillow Talk Quad and the 12 pan, if I had to recommend one, it'd be the 12 pan. You get more for your money and you just get way more looks. The colors are pretty much similar, you know? So if you only had to choose one, I'd go for the 12 pan. And last but not least, if you're looking for something a bit in between, maybe the Pillow Talk Quad is too small and the 12 pan is too large, I recommend the Darling palette. This one is just a perfect everyday go-to palette where you can easily go from day to night. Supposedly, the way that she has split this up would be the first 3 shades are the day look and the last 3 shades would be the date look. So these three you would use for like a nighttime look and these three for a daytime look. I think you could do so much more with this palette than just that. I mean, they're perfect shades. You can build it up, build it down. This shade right here is a beautiful, beautiful, okay, I don't know what's happening with my camera. It's a beautiful brown matte. This is definitely a palette I highly, highly, highly recommend. What else do I have on this desk? Because I feel like it's overflowing with products. Am I done? Oh, yeah, that's pretty much it. I know that you're probably wondering, oh, why didn't I recommend the Pat McGrath palette? Honestly, I know that I said that I was gonna buy the Rose Divine palette if it came to Sephora. The problem is that I don't want to pay $106 for it. Even with 20% off, it's still a lot of money. And I think that I can get a way better deal during a Black Friday sale if the palette's still available. And so yeah, that's how I got my Bronze Seduction palette, was during a Black Friday promotion. I only paid $85 for it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wait for that. However, now let's talk about the things I'm gonna buy during the sale, because obviously I already own all this stuff I'm recommending to you. But the things that are in that I've already placed an order for, as in I've already bought it, is the Charlotte Tilbury Copper Charge Quad that she recently released. Let's see. The Copper Charge Dual Eyeliner that she released with, you know, the matching quad. I also purchased the Caudalie Body Elixir Glow To Go Duo. That's the Caudalie spray, mist spray that you guys know I absolutely love. I love that spray. And recently Caudalie took out a gift set for $49, which is the same price you would pay for a big one. But you're getting the smaller version for free. So you know the smaller version that you get like when you're making the line at Sephora? That's like $18. You get that one for free. So this is this is the gift set. So you get the full size of the big one and the travel size for the same price that you would pay for the large bottle. So I went ahead and I got that because I really, really like that spray. I just mentioned that I did purchase the Charlotte Tilbury Copper Charge Quad, along with the Copper Charge eyeliner. And I purchased the Caudalie Vino Pure Natural Salicylic Acid Pore Minimizing Toner. So I'm currently running out of toner. I'm currently using the Ordinary. I really like it, but I kind of wanted to try something new, something to help reduce the pores. So I'm gonna try that. I bought that, and I bought the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Iconic Nude, which is another one of their bestseller lip liners that I don't own and I want to add to my collection. And the last and final product I purchased was the Sephora Color Switch by Veramona Brush Cleaner. I usually have been using a towel for years to clean my brushes and switch from shade to shade. But I think it's time I buy this, because I'm finding myself filming way more tutorial videos, and it's just something that I need, and I might as well get it on sale. So that is what I have purchased during the Sephora sale. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I tried to keep it short and sweet just because there's just so many products on here in front of my face right now. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time, guys. Bye.